Yo, what's going on everybody here on the Volt Clan channel? My name is Bacon and I'm going to be your commentator for today's video. So the gameplay you're going to be watching in the background today is a 78 kill game on the map RIOT, playing some Momentum. So if you guys do enjoy, go check out the player behind this gameplay. His name is Volt SK, absolutely crazy player with an amazing channel, and I promise you guys will not regret checking him out. So the thing that makes this gameplay stand out to me is it was gotten like right after release, and it's not using any of the overpowered weapons. For example, the BAL 27, AK-12, AK-12G, or the HBR, all very good weapons that everybody's using right now because they just melt in a couple of bullets and they're very overpowered. He's using the IMR assault rifle, which is a burst fire weapon, and even though it is one of the two burst fire weapons, people have been using the other one, the ARX. Everyone's using that one because it melts just as fast, but I personally believe the IMR is better, mainly because it has a very good fire rate. So I recommend you guys going and trying it out. SK is just showing you how overpowered this gun is, and it's very underrated. Put a red dot and foregrip on it, and I promise you, you will melt in only a couple bullets. Now, the thing that's come to my mind lately is how long is this game going to last? Recently, we've had a lot of good titles released that everyone is excited for and was really amped up. For example, Call of Duty Ghost and Destiny were two of the games that come to mind that were very amped up and everyone was excited for, and they were definitely a huge letdown. Now, to be honest, Ghost was probably the biggest letdown of the year. It was everyone was excited for the game, everyone was ready. It's the next Call of Duty, it's on next gen, and the game was a huge disappointment. It was boring, too much bullshit. They needed to fix the servers, they needed to fix anything in that game, and they just made it so boring that nobody wanted to play. Now, the thing about this game is it's not boring at all. It's very fast paced and it's very difficult. Ghost was a very easy game to kill people in. It was a very easy game to get gameplays in, and a lot of people who were not good were able to get decent gameplays and were able to get stuff that the good players should only be able to get, and that's something that turned a lot of people away. But right now, if you're gonna get DNA bombed in this game, if you're gonna get a DNA bomb, if you're gonna get a nuclear, if you're gonna get streaks in this game, you have to be skilled. You cannot be a noob. You just have to be good at this game to actually get stuff, which I find very good. And this game definitely has lasting features. I'm curious to see, like I said, how long will this game last? Is it just gonna die out in a couple of months like Ghost did? Ghost died around Christmas time when everybody was supposed to be playing it. Christmas noobs, let's go, it's easy, let's go, easy mode. Every year in Call of Duty, Christmas noobs come around, and that's when people go and get their gameplays. That's when people get crazy stuff. But in Ghost, people just did not want to play the game because it was so shit. Now, Destiny, like I said, is a game that did not live up to the hype, mainly because it got so stale. Now, a lot of people are saying this game is going to get stale solely because of these score streaks are not very fun to use, but to be honest, I feel like there's going to be an incoming patch and they're going to buff the score streaks, make them a little bit easier to get, and I think that will make the game a lot more fun. To be honest, right now, I'm going to keep going until I'm able to get a DNA bomb. I've died off it so many times already, and I want to get my DNA bomb. I want to be able to say I've gotten one, and so I know I'm going to be grinding this game until I get a DNA bomb, and I feel like that's the way a lot of people are going to get, solely because the DNA bomb is such a difficult thing to get. It is a 30 gun streak, and to be honest, when I get a 6 or 7 gun streak or a 10 gun streak in this game, I am completely satisfied with that match, solely because this game is so difficult and a lot of people are very good right now. I feel like around Christmas time people will get a little better, and there will also be people who get a little worse. Like, so the Christmas noobs will get on and they're not going to be very good at the game, and that's when people are going to be able to drop a little bit better gameplays. So if this game gets boring, I, to be honest, do not know what I'm going to do or what a lot of people are going to do. Call of Duty is a game that people play yearly. People play this game all year. I know I sell a lot of my games very fast if I get bored of them. I sold my Battlefield last year. I sold my 2K, my Madden, all the games that I normally try to play all year. I sell them very fast last year because I just got bored of them, but I kept Ghost no matter what because it's the kind of game that just it varies every game. Like, every game's a different thing. Battlefield, to be honest, gets stale to me, and so does Destiny, because the same thing happens every match. There's nothing to go for in them. But in Call of Duty, there's always that secret kill streak or that medal, like the nuclear or swarms or stuff to go for in the game that makes the game you want to play it all year long. And I feel like Advanced Warfare has the potential, but all they need to do is buff the SMGs or nerf the ARs. The ARs are so dominant in this game. It is such an AR dominant game right now that SMGs are very difficult to use, and SK in this gameplay was running around with the K5 for a little bit, absolutely messing some kids up, and you don't get to do that often. If it's on an even decently big map, which there aren't too many in this game, you cannot use an SMG. It has to be an AR, and I feel like once they make a buff to the SMGs and the score streaks, or make the score streaks a little bit easier to get, I feel like this game will last a year long. I feel like it will be a game that I can play all year. I can go for gameplays on all year. I can commentate over all year, because to be honest, Ghost got so boring to even talk about last year that nobody wanted to play it, nobody wanted to upload it, nobody wanted to do anything with it. To be honest, I threw my Ghost at a wall when I got home. Once I had the Advanced Warfare copy in my hand, I ejected my Ghost discs and I threw it at a wall. I said dick, I'm sorry, but like I said, this gameplay has so much potential, and I recommend you guys, if you guys haven't already picked up this game, go and pick it up. So if you guys did enjoy the gameplay in the background, go check out SK, an amazing player, like I said, absolutely crazy player. I promise you will not regret checking out his channel. If you guys did enjoy the commentary from me, my links will be in the description. Let's shoot for 100 likes on this video, and my name is Bacon, and I will see all of you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people later.